What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach surprisingly comes out and says that he's open to training Anthony Joshua and says he must change his style if he wants to beat Andy Ruiz Jr. Now, he says Anthony Joshua is carrying too much muscle and needs to completely change his ways if he is to avoid another defeat to the hands of Andy Ruiz Jr. in their rematch. And he says a lot more muscle, he looks really good and so forth, but I think he has trouble carrying the muscle that he's been fatigued in the past couple years. Now, he says he's been getting tired before the end, and I don't think muscle makes fighters. Oh, he has big biceps, so he must punch hard. Give me a break. I would like to say he needs a new team, and so forth. And I'd like to be part of that team because I do like him and he's a friend. But I'm not trying to steal a fighter. So he made that known. And he also said this. He said the thing is, I think he needs to go back to do what he did before when he won the Olympics, because that is when he was really, really good fighter, in my opinion. So that was the words of Freddie Roach. Now, the funny thing about it, a lot of people agreed that Anthony Joshua came in too big, or he's been coming in too big. This isn't a new thing, okay? Anthony Joshua, in the Klitschko fight, he came in heavy. In the Takam fight, he came in heavy. Those were warnings, okay? But he was just fit enough or lucky enough not to get hit and his adrenaline shooting high to the roof. Because when your adrenaline is high because you get punched, you get tired faster. You get gasped. I really think that Joshua had too much weight. He always had too much weight. So I agree with Freddie Roach. Now, the funny thing about Freddie Roach is that guy that Anthony Joshua actually reached out to once upon a time when, in an email, because Freddie Roach confirmed that Anthony Joshua was like, hey, how good do you think I can be? So if he hears that, it might be a temptation to add Freddie Roach to the team. Now, the funny thing is, I just did a video about adding someone else to Anthony Joshua's team. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where, like, everything that I'm saying, or not everything, a lot of the things that I'm saying, other people are thinking also. So I must be getting something right, because, Anthony Joshua does need, if he doesn't want to get rid of Rob McCracken, I know he's been with him since birth of boxing, but if he does not want to get rid of Rob McCracken, he could at least add another trainer as an additive to help him, just like I said, with technique. But the thing is, he's going to have to lose and leave that muscle where it's at. You know what I mean? Leave that muscle in the gym. You know what I mean? Because that doesn't make you a good fighter just because you are. Now, I know he probably wants to do that on his, on his own hand, his personal time, the way he personally looks and feels. That's great. But, like, professionally, I think it's swaying him wrong. You know what I mean? And I agree with Freddie Roach. But it seems like a good idea for Freddie Roach to be in his corner, and I would be excited about that. But what would happen now if he gets with Fury, right? Fury beats Andy Ruiz. Say he gets past Deontay Wilder. Eventually, he's going to have to fight Tyson Fury. Now, Roach is going to have to be stuck with, damn, who am I going to be in his corner? He likes Joshua. He likes Fury. He's worked with Fury before with technique and such, along with Ben Davison, so what is that going to be? That's going to be the issue. A lot of people, that's even if, Anthony Joshua does it, he probably won't, because, he doesn't want to make Rob feel a certain way, you know what I mean? But he should. I do agree with Freddie Roach. He should. But that would be something that Freddie Roach would be conflicted with. Who are you going to train? Whose side are you going to go on? Fury or Joshua's? Because they're both going to want him in the corner just like the last fight. I'm assuming, right? Because I know he was there in the Wilder corner. So, you know, I know he wasn't just this exclusive guy, permanent, but, you know, it might come down to that. And he might need Freddie Roach or want Freddie Roach in his corner again just like last time, right? Oh, but then therefore he wasn't 100% now, was he? Anyway, so he might not need Freddie Roach, right? But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Freddie Roach. I'll send a link below so you guys can read the whole article for yourself. Should he add Freddie Roach? Would Freddie Roach be that guy to get Anthony Joshua prepped and acclimated to fight Andy Ruiz with that type of fast style that he has? Please let me know, guys. Of course, please like, share, and subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.